Hey guys, good morning. Glad it's the weekend. Saturday morning here, and I'm getting back started on my Land Cruiser. I think I left off, I was working on a rear cross member, and in needing to do that, I've got to pull off these rock sliders here. I finished up getting those holes drilled there to kind of mark where those are going to bolt up. And like I said, that cross member is going to go across, bolt in there. I'll talk about that later. But the reason I want to make this video about these jacks here, I discovered these out on I think it's YouTube, or no, actually I saw them on Amazon, and I thought they're pipe jacks is what they are. They're not really meant for automotive work, but they're very handy jacks. And ever since I got these, I got a pair of these. Some short ones. There's two different models. These are the short ones, and I'll show you how they work. And then I've got a pair of long ones as well. I think the short ones you can get on Amazon for about $80, and the long ones, which are just taller, have a taller height range, are about $90. I'll put some links below. You can go check them out. But after I bought these, I noticed, because I watch a lot of DIY YouTube videos for automotive stuff, and I started noticing people using these things a lot. And like I said, they're really handy jack. They're very simple. These here, I think there's a couple of different brands, but these here are made by Sumner. I think it's cast on this turn screw. Sumner. Pretty high quality. Like I said, they make a high and a low, and this is the low. And this tube here adjusts in this. This is basically a catch, and then this just kind of secures it. I'll put the camera back and kind of show you how they operate. And then here's a screw handle right here. You know, a pretty large screw with some very coarse threads that allow you to really put some weight on this. These things have a 2,500 pound weight capacity. They don't market these for automotive use. As like I said, they're pipe jacks. But as you can see, the legs fold up. When these fold up, it kind of goes like that, you can see. So they kind of do that. I'll back away and show you how they fold up. But pretty simple jacks to use. Now, you choose to use these how you want to. And like I said, they don't, here's the name brand. Sumner. Low folder jack, 2,500 pound capacity. Manufactured by Sumner in Houston, Texas. Awesome. Made in the USA. Pretty heavy duty. I bought these off Amazon. The packaging kind of sucked because these jacks beat the hell out of the packaging. They didn't really put a lot of stuff in there, at least to who I bought them from. I don't know if that was Amazon or one of their sellers or something, but anyway. But these jacks are so tough. I mean, it didn't hurt the jack. If anything, it hurt whatever was carrying the box. So, no big deal. They operate great. I will note, as a pipe jack, they come like that with a V-head. And if you're using these for other, and so for pipes, circular pipes, it works really good. So if you're using these for something else, you may want to do something like this. I just cut down some wood into that V-knot shape at the same width as this, and then put some little pieces on the outside and just screwed and glued them in. And then you can set that down there, and it allows you to put a flat spot on there or take it off, or whatever the case may be. And you could do a lot of different things with these little jacks, not just support something, but just lots of different uses. Like I said, they've got a 2,500 pound capacity is what they're rated as. So, multiply that by 4, which is 10,000 pounds. If you had your whole car supported, there's not a whole lot of rigs out there that weigh that. So, but like with everything, use it at your own risk. Make sure you have different backup methods for supporting a vehicle if you're working underneath it. So just be safe. So here's that jack. Like I said, this piece doesn't come with it, but as you screw this goes up and down. Heavy steel B sleeve, heavy steel screw. Actually, it's got to be steel there. This is a cast piece right here, and this just floats on top of this pipe. This screw just kind of holds everything together, but if you wanted to, take it all apart like this. This is basically just a washer that pinches it as it goes down. Has a little catch right here, you gotta put it in, and then this just secures it so if you're moving your jack around, you won't lose your height that you had it set at. So that goes in there, this goes in here. Be careful when you're working with this kind of stuff. They are just, they use the weight of it to pinch something. But if you're not careful, you're gonna pinch your finger, pinch your hand, or something like that. But there, that's that. These things, they fold up pretty good. So I'm gonna push there in the middle. Coax it in. These are all steel riveted. This down here looks like it might be looks a little thicker than, well, it's not 12 gauge, but it's not 16 gauge. It's somewhere in between there. It might be like 14 gauge. It's all welded all the way around. Feet are all welded all the way around. Like I said, this thing's heavy duty, and it's got a lot of great uses. Like I said, I'm going to use that to support my rock sliders while I cut those tack welds, because I want to be able to pull those rock sliders off and drill the holes through for that cross member I'm working on. But yeah, check out these jacks. You know, for one jack, you know, $80 or $90 depending on the model that you use. A little expensive, you know, but if you're using these things quite a bit, then maybe it's worth it, you know. But it beats messing around with those little automotive jacks, in my opinion, especially if you're looking at a lifted vehicle like this. So anyway, hope you like that little rundown of these pipe jacks.